This artwork has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up artworks that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the artwork so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 76 of Building Kit from Knight Rider from Fanhome. The 19th hole is the episode 17 from season 3. It's obviously about golf. It probably isn't. I don't remember it. Rooster's car. Rooster sounds familiar. I don't know, it might be from something different. There we go. Read about that if you so desire. Voice projection. Geological analyzer. Cool stuff in there. Seems to be lots about the episodes now for this this run. So yeah, I don't know if I can withstand a bomb of that magnitude. I thought you could, because you're meant to be invulnerable. Maybe he's not so invulnerable after all. In this issue, we are going to be putting on the windscreen and the windscreen wipers, and indeed attaching the front bit of the shell to the back bit, making it longer and larger. Good. Looking forward to that. That's going to be a nice milestone in the build. Not quite as good as putting that onto the chassis, but it's still part of the thing, isn't it? So yeah, we'll get that done momentarily, and that's it. In fact, there's no secret files or anything in there in this one. So let me clear this out of the way, and we'll look at the parts. So the parts supplied in this issue: a nice windscreen. That's the job, and 2 parts to each windscreen wiper. They look quite big. They're quite big, aren't they? Is that? I don't know. It probably isn't, but they just seem quite large. And obviously some screws there as well. And from last time, we've got the brackets that we didn't use and some other screws, which we will be using very shortly. The first thing we're going to be doing is putting the windscreen on. It's good because it gets it out of the way, doesn't it? So we've got the big body part from last time with the doors installed. They don't actually close as yet because there's no bracket for them to close against, but that's where they're going to go. I don't know if I mentioned it. I switched around the wires to get them in the correct position because they were over this side because I used the wrong one. I've changed that up now, so that's all okay. And indeed, yeah, where the doors were incorrectly supplied to the interior panel, you can see that it's not quite right, but it's on the inside. It's right against the door. Stop. It's not going to be the first thing you see when you look at it, so I'm not concerned. This windscreen is fitting in. Is there screws? There are some screw holes in the bottom there. But first of all, this pops in from the outside. As you can see, they go underneath. And then that pops in at the bottom. Like so. Almost like that. That one goes in there. And that one goes in there. Like that. Like that, actually. Yes, that's quite nice. That holds in there quite securely as it is, but we shall be using some BP screws to hold that in place as well. What have we got in this one? BP, there we go. So 3 of those. I'll hold this in from the other side into those 3 pins across the bottom. If I can get the packet open, I can. If I can get 3 screws out. 1, 2, 3, come on, 3rd one. 3, there we go. And the 4th one tried to escape but didn't quite make it. So there we have some BP screws. I'm not too worried about touching any of this because it's all going to get cleaned up afterwards anyway. So yeah, I'm not going to be putting it down on top of things that will get damaged though. Don't want to scratch it up. Being aware that the doors will obviously try and open as well. So we've got one in there. Right in the middle. And one either side where those 2 brackets went in place. One just there. And one over the other side. I'll obviously get these tightened up as well down the line. But for now, get them all in. Make sure they're all in properly before you tighten them down. And be warned, be aware that you're going into plastic. So you don't need to tighten them a silly amount and cause problems and cracking. Just to hold it in place, just like that. There we go. Right, then I need to move this back out of the way because we haven't finished with it yet, but we've got other things to do first. We need to bring back front end and the two brackets that we've got from there, and they will be using the LM screws, which were not that one, not that one, the ones that we got from last time that we didn't actually use yet. Two of those in either side. 4 of those in total. That one back in there for storage and potential later use. So these are in fact different. So make sure you get them the correct way round. Let's have a look and see which the correct way round is. They should be marked L and R, I would expect. That one has an L on it, so that will go on the left side, this side here. We've got a plug and 2 screws. Go in there by the looks of it. Where it's going to go. Yeah, that's where it's going to go. Plug it in there, and the 2 screws go in from the inside. So one through there. Into that hole. The other one through the top. Into that hole. I get them tightened up. I get the same bracket on the other side, and then we get to fit it onto the front with some GM screws going through there. Let me have a quick look and see how that's going to go, and then I'll do that off camera because it's going to be much easier to do without doors opening and everything else. So that's going to go in there, whereabouts, under there and on there. Yes, it's just these 2 holes here, those 2 bits there. That's what's lining up by the looks of it. Yep, except on the inside. Inside of that, inside on the other side. There we go, nice fit like that. With the screws again going in from the outside, GM screws in that, and the same on the other side. And then a couple more. Let me get all those in, and then we'll do the last bit live. Okay, that's all of those in. 2 on either side and 2 in the middle. The last thing is using these cable clamps that I found from last time. We're putting these in to hold the cables across there and across there. So they are going through there, like that, in there. I can find the right screw hole. There it is. That in there, and the same on the other side. Once I've got that across, cable will be held more neatly, going in the right direction, just like so. Again, I'll get the last one in and tighten that down off camera because that's quite enough for this week. It's getting there. It's coming along and becoming a thing. Look how it all looks. It's looking like a car now. So yeah, I think that's it for this. Now we've got to do a couple of bits with the front lights. So yeah, I think we might actually be bringing this back out onto the bench in a little while anyway. So I shall see. No, one more thing to do before we disappear. We've got to put the windscreen wipers on because we've got them sitting here from last time. Are these the same? B, C, D, and E? No, they are different. Why are they different? What's different about them? The shaping of them is different. So I need to figure out which one's which. Different, really? They're going to be the same, aren't they? They've just got to go on one way round or the other, aren't they? Not entirely certain. I'll figure out which one is which. Attach that on there. Little plug through there, and then that plugs into wherever it is, just over there, isn't it? So yeah, I'll get those on as well. And I'll see you for more very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.